pretend to be more than you are.
Yes.
And that was exactly what I always wanted to do. But I was at a point now, because I was getting flown out, I felt like I had to be more, right? Mm-hmm. And even now with Danny or anybody where I'm at, I'm very transparent on where I am.
Be who you are in the
right.
moment.
And like a lot of times too, especially as you're building your business and you're getting people, you're taking on Goliaths, right? And people are saying stuff. People are looking at you like, well, who's this guy? How should I do this? Why should people listen to him? Like you get a little side-eyed like that, right? But I already know what's in me. I already know what I can deliver.
Exactly.
So if you go from that, then it's fine. But that was the great message. And one thing he does is he'll send me a text or appreciate you, my friend, right? Every once in a while. And I started doing that,
I love that.
Reciprocating it. And it was really good. Deanne Fleischman taught that too. And I've done that to 333. 3 emails a day, 3 messages. I'll actually just reach out to some people on Instagram, send them a voice message, anybody I want to connect with.
I love
Those
that.
are all things you can do. But yeah, that whole year network, I've realized, listen, nobody's going to remember how much money you got with me. But they're going to remember, true wealth is your name.
Yes.
So so I was like, I'm just gonna build the most known trusted name. I'm gonna be as transparent as I am. I'm gonna really just find out something really valuable about a person and say whatever it is. Like I told you, I like your energy, right?
Yes.
I read all about all your success and stuff, and I thought, this guy's gonna be like a stuck-up guy, and you're not anything like that.
I appreciate that.
Not bureaucratic, right?
No.
People get bureaucratic when they get to a level, right? And Adam's not that way, so it's cool to see people like that because those are the people I want to be with. I think the reason why I'm one of the best marketers is because I know I don't know it all. I know there's a lot, and I surround myself with people who know it. And to do that, that's what it is, and I could call them at any time. Like, I probably have one of the strongest networks that people are like, man, why are people hanging out with this guy all the time? But it's literally by just being myself.
It's easy to see why. Exactly.
Yeah, and it's definitely now everybody wants to go up and get a cup of coffee with me all the time, And I'm like, well.
That's like the theme.
Yeah, oh my God, it's so.
I love it.
Yeah, so.
When you look at now that the business is going, you're operating, you're building an enterprise. It's not just you; it's an enterprise.
Right.
What has been like the biggest challenge that you faced so far? Because it's still relatively young.
Yeah.
But what's the biggest challenge so far?
Biggest challenge, really very, very clear, is me wanting to do it all, And I used to watch my old mentor when he was the real estate mentor guy that when Grant told me, hey, stop worrying about your software business, go work for everything. I worked for a local multimillionaire, just did his marketing as much as I could and did sales for him. I watched him doing a lot. I was like, why is he doing so much, And now that I'm in it, but one of my coaches or mentors kind of really made it clear, hey, you focus on this, let everything go out, do that. So that's really been it. But that was the biggest thing too, because I think I care so much about the core values in the company of who's in it. That's what made me build the licensee model.
Right.
I didn't want anybody repping my name as a referencee if they don't abide by our core values, So that helped out a lot because I knew who was really on it, so I could really trust. If someone gets on a call with June right now to do brand consulting message, look at videos, they're good. Before I wanted to be on every call with that, you know?
Because you weren't sure if it was going to represent your brand.
Training,
100%.
like leadership is passing on to one-to-one, right? So spending all the time with June and making sure he's good to do it on. And I actually did the numbers with June. As I was bringing people, I said, June, this is how much money I was flying out to LA the night, and I did the numbers. He's from there, and I did this. How much you're going to make without me? And I did it because I was scared of losing him. Right. I said, you can make way more money if you don't work with me.